seems like it might be working. Let's check we've actually got some audio. I don't know whether that's loud enough. Hopefully, we'll get an echo shortly. I don't know whether that's loud enough. Hopefully, it's not really, is it? Test, 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 test. Blah 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 blah. Test, 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 test. Blah 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 blah. That's better. Right, let's go with that. Test, 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 test. Blah 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 blah. That's better. Right, let's go with that. Test, 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 test. Blah 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 blah. That's better. Right, let's go with that. Let's go with that. Let's go with that. Okay, right. Typing skills. Right, well, welcome to this fourth stream in the series What the Fuck Is It Daniel Does for a Living? A journey to find out. Hope you're doing okay. Made a few notes this time so that I actually have a plan. Although they are super vague. Add finger animation, like not especially useful, but it needs to happen. So I'm going to put some music on, but not for you guys, for myself. I figure that's a better way to do it, because then you guys can listen to whatever you want, and I will listen to my own stuff. That's not where that should be coming in. Right, let's see. Okay, so I was pretty happy with the finger animation I did on that screen left hand. I just need to don't know what should happen here. Because it should not bang. Wonder whether I've still got my whether I can show you my reference video actually. See if I can find it. Do I have that? Somewhere, maybe? Where the hell did I put it? Right, I could have sworn I had something. Let's find it. There we go. Where was that? Work folder. Okay. Let's put this over here so you can see what I'm looking at. It's me. It's fantastic acting. I can just actually just do this. That's probably better. Incredible acting skills here. Bad day in the office. Right. I can do. Oh, nice. I can do low speed on drive. That's good. Let's skip forward. Yeah, okay, that's cool. So what am I doing here? It should kind of start to release here, maybe, yeah. And then the fingers will like, there'll be quite a lot of drag on those fingers as they come up, and then as they come around, they really like do like a nice like clench thing. And I don't know if anybody's realised, but I do really dislike animating fingers, but I don't know if anybody enjoys animating fingers, do they? Some kind of weird masochist. I mean, that elbow kind of pops forward a little bit fast as well. So, what is it I do in here? I probably after the kick. I kind of like sort of just eases back in. Okay, well let's try that. Yeah, I think that arm just needs to actually do something better. Let's add that to the list of things. Right arm arc at frame. What are we? Needs a better arc there. 10. Let's call that 105. Let's have a crack at that first before anything else. Where's animation? There we go. Is there a way to make this less slow? prefer it with crosses so I can actually see what the hell I'm doing. Yeah. Okay. This one. Ooh, wrong one. Poor accuracy. Right. And the slowdown begins. Boom. Right. Yeah, that's actually really ugly. That might explain it. Look at that. Hideous. Hideous. Um, oh man, so many like straight edges. It's just, no, fuck it. Let's just go crazy. Get nothing for not trying, right? That's already slightly better. It just needs to go, it needs to come around this way and not go, not slide in across the top first. Yeah, it's because it just hits a wall there, and we'll check what is actually. I'm pretty sure it's just the shoulder one, but let's try that. Actually brings it up, which is not exactly what I want to do. To be honest, get rid of that. Also brings it up. Almost there. Right. Oh, that's the hold. Okay. Let's try that. I don't know whether chat is actually working today because I've just got a weird circular thing going on. Let's turn on the Twitch app and see if it works better in there. Dashboard, no, just opens up in browser. Channel. Let's mute that. Pause that. I'm just going to say hello and see if I think Luke is the one person that's here. So see if he responds. Pressure. Hello, Luke. It would seem that chat is indeed working. Which is always nice. So much stress, so much pressure to find the perfect emoji for the moment. Gotta keep you on your toes. Ooh dear, what am I doing? No, don't just grab onto that like. I'm listening to some Placebo remix, which is weird. Right, let me just make this. Sorry, I'm looking at a different screen, so you just get my forehead on cam really big. Look into my eye. I believe it's like this, right? Illuminatus. That's some Harry Potter shit. That's already better, right? Yeah, very well. Have a nice tea. Now, what is going on with this curve? Whoa! I think I just maybe need to. Do 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 do. I think that arm needs to drag a bit as well. Yeah, like. Ooh, that's not where I expected that to go. Something feels a bit poppy there. What is that? Elbow, maybe. Are you doing something funny? Yeah. Might need to just be a little ease in a little bit more. Yeah, like that. Right. I think that's pretty cool. Stop that. Sorry. Right. Where was I? Look what this looks like. Yeah, this feels a little bit better. Mm. Like it could come round a little bit more maybe, but I think it's okay. Just needs a little bit of work on the wrist. Yeah, no, I think that's okay. I'll save that. Okay. It almost stops as well, which is part of the problem. I like that. I think that shoulder can still probably come down even further after that. Bang. Be wary of the twinning though. Might be too much. Let's try that. Yeah. So I should probably not put those keys there. Oh, actually, no, that's fine. Just key all those. Whether that wrist position isn't that good. Let's try something. Yeah. I think that's okay. Hello, people who are here, possibly. I don't know. I never. Twitch is not very great at like showing me who's actually here. It says there are 3 people watching, but I look in my viewers list and it's not 3. So I've got no idea if I've got ghost viewers or if I'm just going mad. I mean, feel free to say hello if you are here. So just to make me feel better, like. Just trying to cheer me up, making me feel more popular than I actually am. Built me up. Living a lie. Right. Okay. Now, what was on my list? Gotta check the list. I did fix that right arm mark at 105, which is about here. I think. Yeah, I'm okay with that. So we can tick off. Let's put that down there. Done. Done. Let's put this under done. There we go. Now we feel like we're making progress. To do. Ooh, to dot. Put go. See, look at this progress, guys. Actually doing shit. Yeah. Right, let's get this out of the way so I can stop looking at it again, which is dumb. Head look at frame 111. Yes, there's like a slight weird head turn there, but I kind of feel like you should be looking in the right direction the whole time. So let's grab those, make sure he is looking. Now he's kicking the thing. And he's looking at it, that's fine. And then once we get to here, he's not. Do a bit of counter. Just make sure it looks good in that camera. He starts turning away here, but trying to avoid too much of that. Let's just have this come down instead. Keep that in there. Bang. Always feel a bit naughty grabbing two controls and just animating, moving them in the viewport, but you know, whatever gets you through, right? He feels like he maybe, does he overturn? Oh, just like maybe a tiny bit here. Just gently pull these back. Probably. I think that's better. Yeah. That's cool. Right. Yeah, that's fine. It just doesn't have that weird head rotation anymore. It does have a little. I have to track his head at some point as well. Are there speed controls on this? No. Okay, fine. Playback speed. Yeah, I think I'm gonna need to track that head at some point. Well, I do have. So let's move this down, and because I need to look at the spine anyway, I'll look at the spine now and put the head tracker on and just make sure that that head is doing what it should be. Let's do that. So head tracking. I mean, where is this positioned? It's in his neck. So let's grab a where are we? Locator and actually probably better to just do it on -5, right? Excuse me a sec. Wrong one. F6 for camera. Yes, it is. Just want to consult my. Let's pop it on his little nose. Boop. And we'll just, I don't know, constrain it to the. Let's motion trail that. Genuinely can't remember if I've done this before or not. I mean, that curve's pretty good, so I'm going to suggest I have looked at this before, but it's been quite a while ago if I did. Probably come out a little bit here. It's come up slightly off camera, so it's not that big a deal, but. Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, it's because I turned it off. Thanks for reminding me. Because I wanted to look at my channel. I wanted to look at my channel box. And I'm not using anything particularly fancy for streaming, so nothing else too weird going on here, right? Yeah, I didn't set this to alternating. Um, what song is this? Nice. Very concerned about the lyrics. Seagulls losing my virginity by the darkness is one hell of a song. I'm gonna. Oh, I've got to stop looking at my phone like that because it just means like you zoom right in on my face. I would like to listen to some. Sorry, I'll go back to actually animating in a sec. I'm gonna listen to some Placebo, I think. Because I'm cool. I know how. There we go. I wonder whether this should come in a little bit more. Yeah, let's do that. Right. Sorry, I'll be back in a moment. Baby. just want to get rid of a few of those little bumps in there. I'll probably just do it on the head and leave the neck as it is, because I don't think the neck's doing anything. Just get rid of these little... rid of these little kinks. Right, that's... Right, let's now just... probably fix that as well, but I'll do that in a sec. Could actually fix this with translation. Scary as that is. Just cheat it. Right. That's all animation is anyway, right? Cheating. That's cool. Right, that's better. Yeah, that's nice. Right. Sometimes mine just totally doesn't like to update the motion tracking either, motion trails either, which is super annoying. Like, I don't know why that has to be the case. That's rotation. Mm, mm, mm. I think that's okay because then it feels like it's as he comes up, it feels like his head is kind of compressing into his body because then we get that real stretch here when he roars through. That's it's a little bit odd. Oh dear, yes, that is a bit odd. Right. Oh, he's got a lot of wobble there. Okay, we'll need to fix that when I do fixing the looking at the spine. Wonder what the best way of doing that is. Whether I just Track the top of the chest, maybe. Yeah, I think maybe I'll just track this one, or track the neck, maybe. No, if I'm tracking the head, I can just track the. I'll track the top of the. I'll track this top chest control, and let's we can change the color, can't we? Oh, so the head can be. Head can be grey and green, but not as hideous as that. It can be the head one. Head. This one can be. Let's make it red and. Red and blue. Let's go classic. Right. And save because I forgot how slow Maya is. Let's just call this head for now. And we'll call this chest track. Let's just hide this for the moment. Should have really done the chest first, to be honest, I guess, because then anything I do is going to affect the head now, but yeah, whatever. I've got a bit of compression here, but I think maybe that's okay. Just that frame that looks a little bit low, but unless I pop the whole thing up, it's going to be. That's probably a bit much. Come on, can you update the curve, please? That is demonstrably not in the right place, Maya. Come on. There we go. Thank you. There we go. That's nice, right? And I haven't affected the compression too much. Like, generally that's okay, I think. Just got to be wary on this bit here. So it's okay from 104. It's kind of between 104 and 104 and 96. This is one of those bits where it always feels like super dangerous that you might majorly screw up your work. So I'm going to save. Those are kind of okay. It's kind of already there. That's the only bit where it's majorly a little bit weird. All these curves look okay. Yeah, see you, man. Thanks for stopping in, my one and only viewer. I appreciate it. Is that red? Maybe sneak a key in here. That's cool. Looks a bit weird from that angle, but back of love for you. I wonder whether I should go really intense with that compression there so it doesn't feel like a hard stop. I probably should. Save. Nobody cares about Counter-Strike. Go away. Stop trying to distract me. All the times to do, I'm ancient faith is no longer a home. Give up one thing. Right, let's actually concentrate on what I'm doing. Because, yeah, there's a wall here, come on. Just get rid of these and see what happens. Let's really push that. Hello, potential viewer. Someone to talk to. Makes me sound like a crazy person trapped on an island, but I think if I can, let's just try that. I could overshoot this and put another key in. Is that where I actually want it to be though? Probably not put all the pressure on one joint to do it, because otherwise he starts to look super squat. In this view, he looks like he's very, very squashed, which he is. But you know, there we go. Right now, I'll just have to possibly dial it back a little bit because the curve is there at least. Yeah, that's probably a bit much, but At least I actually have the curve there now, which is all I wanted. Where? What? Oh, are these? Are there like four curves hidden? Alright, where the hell are my curves gone? Come on. Idiot. Let's. What's the best way of scaling this? Okay. Let's try that. Okay, that works. Times it 3. We do this for a little bit more and then have a break. Okay. Save this. It's not actually too. I don't know where that wobble is. Is that wobble only in the head? Oh, just exacerbating it, like, because not too much wobble in that chest. I don't really understand. Well, actually, I tell a lie. There's a crap ton. Might get a bit too extreme again. Get rid of a few of these weird bits. What's going on here? Seems like a weird outlier. Ooh. What is happening here? This is... Hello, viewers. Thanks for popping in. Ooh, that is worse than I thought. What is going on? Where's the... There's no animation, like a translation there that's problematic, is it? A little bit. That's okay. That's fine. That's just... There's a few wobbly bits in here, I don't know quite what's going on. I tend to be a little bit too destructive when I'm trying to find solutions in animation, and tends to cause me issues. Let's just see what happens, right? That's what it used to look like. Okay. Hey Christian, thanks for stopping in. I'm trying to got a crazy wobble in here, which I'm seeing if I can see if I can get rid of that. The thing is, it looks okay from that angle, but it does not look okay from this angle. So I think I need to yeah, I'm working up the chain because it's I mean, to be fair, I haven't actually checked the neck and the head to see what the hell they're doing yet, but better to check that the see, those look okay. Just work my way up until I find the major culprit. Nothing too bad happening there. This looks ugly, as my curves often do. There's that. Should probably turn before I do that. Let's just undo that for a sec. Yeah, deleting stuff. It's always let's turn the head tracking back on so I can actually see what effect this is having. That was so that's there. So if I can center that up a bit without affecting this, and fix this without affecting this too much, then it's always good. Why is there so much rotation here? Maybe that is it. Maybe that's all it is. So, let's try. Oh, let's check I'm not completely destroying it in camera. A little bit, but that might just be because I need to do that. I'm trying to keep track of two different things at the same time. It's no fun. That's okay then, that's quite good. And I've got rid of a lot of that squiggle. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's just having to clean those as I go because I was just doing it on pose, so seeing what worked in camera, but that's actually not too bad. I think, yeah, that's actually okay. I just need to try and get. I think if I work up a little bit higher, it'll get rid of. Yeah, see, because I was doing it all step keys. Cool. Thanks, man. How's it going over in Liverpool? Is there anything you're allowed to talk about yet? Or is it all still top secret? Yeah, fair enough. That's no bother. We can have a chat offline if you want. Animators indeed, just want to animate. Good. Well, as long as you're animating, that's good. This is uh, work is doesn't have a has some animation but not tons. So I'm in a bid to try and stop feeling like a pretender. I'm come back to this. I really need it. I just need to get back in. Need to feel confident. Need to feel like I can work fast and well. Yeah, I do need to check the neck as well. I'm going to get rid of this little kink here first in the. This is a bad time right here. And I'm going to do what I did last time on the other bone and sort out this green. Sort out the translate or the rotate Y first. So it has less of a big impact. Some possibly just get rid. Yeah, that's fine. That's yeah, let's just get rid of that. Destructive. That's how we do. Yeah, that's fine. And well, I am back at work. I'm back on. I'm doing 3 days a week. So, well, I'm doing Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesday morning, and Friday mornings because we have team updates on Friday mornings. So I kind of don't want to miss those, so that I feel like I'm still in the loop. But, at the moment, I'm still like a even by sort of Wednesday morning, I'm absolutely shattered. So I need to just. I think I'm only going to get phased return for another week or so. I might have to go back to the doctor and get it extended depending on how I feel. But work have been really good about it, so that's good. I thought since I'm trying to get back in, I can do some fairly low pressure work on my own. Although I'm adding pressure back in by then streaming it live for the internet, which why why be nice and relaxed when you can lose your mind trying to impress people on the internet. Thanks, man. It's coming along. I'm hoping I haven't just taken out a bunch of character out of that motion. Yeah, I think it keeps me focused, which is a big problem I have at the moment. Like actually starting animating, like forcing me to actually animate, and then try and resist being distracted by all the many wonders of the internet. 'Cause I need to get back into just enjoying being an animator. um, okay, that's cool, right? So I think those curves are not too bad now. So I'm gonna now just check that the neck. Check the neck. And this goes some way to explaining. Yeah, let's try that. Just, that's too much. Yeah, I did pop into her. I watched a little bit on it was Tuesday, Monday or Tuesday. It was cool. I mean she's working a lot in Unreal, which I don't have a ton of experience with yet. So I wasn't. I don't. I didn't. I didn't. Must admit, I didn't fully understand. I don't quite understand what the context of the game is because I kind of just jumped in. But yeah, that was kind of what made me think. You know what? Actually, I should probably do something similar and I actually pull my finger out and actually bloody do it, which has been good. Like I quite enjoy doing it. Not many people watch, of course, because people have jobs and things to do. Um, but I quite enjoy it. I think the fact that there could be people watching is sufficient enough to for that to be the case. Hello, Written Insult. How are you? Yeah, there was definitely some issues with the neck, so I think that's one thing that I do suffer from a lot is good. I'm glad. One thing I suffer a lot from is overworking an animation, and sorry, I'm just gonna find some more music to put on, and then kind of checking back after I've done loads of changes, and then being like, actually, that doesn't look anything like what it used to. So I need to be very wary of that and just keep checking what I'm doing. Because I'm very guilty of basically just like doing a bunch of stuff going, oh, that probably looks fine, then watching it and going, actually, that looks bollocks, and then like going back to an older save, which is dumb. Like that's super stupid, but I'm guilty of it. So why don't we watch this? Isn't that a good plan? Why don't I follow my own animation advice? And check that actually what I'm doing is not mega shit. Right. I just hit save regardless, which is probably a bit dumb, but let's just stop VLC. Okay, that looks pretty cool. I'm going to turn off the trails and just look at it again. That looks cool. Right, let's stop that. Let's just turn off motion trails and do that again. Oh, I should really go to the gym later. I'm so lazy at the moment. So lazy. Yeah, that's nice. Right. Okay. Hello. Sorry. Yes, I'm just I'm looking at two different lots of conversation. Um, sorry, I'm looking at a bunch of different conversations all at the same time, which is confusing. Hello, people. Um, uh, Sorry. Right. Okay, so a lot of that head wobble is gone now, so I need to. Yeah, that feels nice and smooth. Yeah, I like that. Okay, good, good. Feel good about that. Right. Um, why did I just hit Control W? I don't even know what that button does. Yeah, so I think there's still a little bit of something in here, but I think now that I've sorted out the neck, it'll probably. I say sorted out the neck. What is this? What is this abomination here? Do I want to? Yeah, we can keep that there and just over exaggerate that a bit. Right, sorry, I'm totally miles away. Right, I think that's okay. So the translation on the neck is alright. That's fine. So let's just give that a little bit of extra. Let's put the motion controls back on these so I can see what's happening in camera. Um, that's fine. So I think it must just be on the. Yeah. Okay. Fine. This is where the problem occurs. Uh, um, that's okay. Is that backwards? Put that back in and get rid of that. No, maybe hold off on that. Oh, dear. Entirely convinced about Maya's new graph editor. I mean, I don't know when they changed it because it's been bloody ages since since I remember when it was last different, but it's a little, I find it a bit fiddly. It might just be because I spent quite a lot of time in Motion Builder of late, but I say of late, I'm talking like 5 or 6 years. Get rid of that. Bang. Yeah, that's okay. I quite like that. Let's go. Let's take this. Let's pop up here. Yeah, right. Now I just need to fix this bad time. Right. Yeah. Okay. So, what is going on? X is... okay, that's not entirely what I was expecting. I was not expecting it to go that way. This bit could be it. Just want to really make sure I get a lot of overlap on that head, so as it comes in, it really really gets dragged by the neck and the rest of the body. In which case, get rid of that. Just really accentuate this. And then it'll need to. Once I put the, I'm gonna put a breathing like loop in at the end. So once, if and when I get round to that, then I can also make sure that I get some overlap on that head. So as he comes in, like he will go, like his head will come down and like how we to camera, other way to camera, camera. So his head will come in and then hit down at a point. Oh god, I can't do it. There's no space. This is a tiny room with a tiny camera. Do it. I can do it mirror. Yeah, like so. There, his head's gonna have to come like right down and then come back into a settle, which should look okay. But I think that'll be once I actually put once those frames exist. Now I've got a bit of wobble on the Z. Yes, we do. Okay. Well, do we? Yeah, is that? That's why. Why? What's going on here? Right, let's sort this bit out as well, and then I might guess most of the way there. It feels like it should just maybe come through. I'm pretty sure I can just get rid of these. Yeah, it doesn't do any. Just adds noise. Don't need it. Get rid of it. Yeah, I like that. So, I mean, it's kind of weird that on this bit here, he kind of comes through this way, which kind of looks a little bit peculiar, perhaps, but because we're not seeing it here in camera, then arguably, who cares? I mean, sure, games animation maybe, but you know, that's not what we're doing here. So I think maybe. Might be this wobble. How did I not spot that before? Which way is that? Yeah, it wobbles that way. No. So maybe. That's kind of okay, right? Whether this did I miss that on this previous one? Just in case anybody's interested in Division. Let's see if that does it. Is rotate Y that seems to be the biggest issue in this section. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's Z because that translates. Rotating that way translates much more into a wobble at the top end. And I thought I'd clean these. Maybe I just imagining it. Look at that. What's going on there? Shocking. Right. Yeah, let's fix this bit. Probably not the right key to get rid of. Not that one, to be honest, right? Third time's the charm. No, that is not right either. What is going... Just double check this. Thought... Maybe I didn't because I was too terrified to... Let's just check something. Right, okay. There we go, right. That's more like it. Yeah, right. Okay, fine. I found it. I found the culprit. This bit's okay. Just now need to go back up. Oh, wrong bit on the not the bit I wanted to grab. Nope. Thank you. How long did I... How long did I say I was going to be on for? That was at 10. Let's call it. So there's a bit of a weird bit there, but I don't know what control that's on, so let's play Find the Wobble. There it is. I guess. Well, no, I mean, I said that last time and it wasn't what it was, but... Okay, no, I'm just going to have to bite the bullet and bloody work up this chain and do it properly and not just... And Maya is so bad at actually just showing me what I want to see. So, that's a bit, shouldn't really... I mean, I'm listening to placebo at the moment on my... And man, like they've got loads of the front half of the album is always like super like heavy upbeat, and then like got a lot of like drive, and then the back end of the album always is super depressing. And I'm not sure I'm in the mental state that I should be listening to stuff that is super depressing, but it's always about being off your tits and living in squalor. Okay. That's looking much better. Is there anything cheeky on this curve that's causing a little bit? It's looking okay. Something here, but I don't know if I'll be able to actually find it. Not really. I mean, maybe pull this. No, that goes the other way. I don't want to do that. Is there another control missing? Is that one? What is that? Hip control shape? No, that's not the one I want. It's just... I think that's pretty smooth. There's a tiny little kink in there, but... Oops. Forgotten how my controls work for all of a sudden. Do I want to try and fix that? No, that is pretty smooth. I can't see any other major, like... I think that's okay. Let's go with that. Yeah, that's cool. I will just play Vlasak quickly before I confirm that that is indeed cool. Should maybe have turned the yeah, I like that. Okay, let's have a look at it with the motion trails off and just check that. Ugh. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. No, I think that's cool. Right. Oh, why did I close that? That was dumb. Motion controls back on. Don't mind that being a little bit. Yeah, I like that. That is nice. Okay, save. Let's save. Save there. Um, right. Okay. Where's my file? So done that. Push the hips through. Do I want to do that? Not sure if I do now. Kind of hear whether those hips should kind of drive through, and there should be a bit of offset on the, so that the hips kind of drive through, and then the which way are they going? If the hips drive, they kind of land this way, and then they drive through, and whether I want to have the top half of the body be a little bit delayed, because it kind of feels like that all comes through at the same time. But at the same time, it's going to be an absolute fucker to, pardon my French, absolute bastard to animate that. I think I need to look into Maya layers, animation layers, and maybe do it on a layer so that it doesn't destroy all my work. But I'm not going to look at that today. Because I don't want to hurt my brain. I like my brain how it is. Well, no, I don't. That's an absolute lie. I'm gonna go back to doing a bit of finger animation, I think. Boom. So I put that finger close in yesterday. It comes into Smash, which is, I really like that. Bang. Need to do something similar, but not the same. On the other hand, need to also make sure that those shoulders are still animating. Well, make sure arms are still moving. What are we? Frame 88. We'll hold on to that. Because they look like they've stopped, and I don't want them to stop. Okay, so I've got a little bit of something in there. Just want to give them a little bit of action before they explode out there. Why do I have It's weird. Move these over. Right, let's move both of them over, please. And that's just so that they're not completely, they don't completely stop when they reach the top. I mean, I want it to be a held pose, obviously, but I don't want it to, I don't want it to literally stop moving. That would be bad. Is that the shoulder? Yeah, nice. Okay. See, like this. Oh no, I did put a little something on there, but I should put a bit more. To be honest, what I should do is go to this midpoint and actually ensure that there's something there that's actually capping it off. Do that. That's that's not what I expected at all. Why has that come down? Was not expecting that. Was not expecting that red curve to pull that down. Why is that? Oh, it's because it's starting to gimbal. I think. Just put a tiny bit in there. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Let's just make sure the elbow's got a bit of something. The elbow does not have a bit of something. So let's pop that in. Just don't want those arms to be... Don't want those arms to be dead. Alright. Just as he gets to the top, it should... As he gets up there, it should hold... He swings up. That's all kind of basically like storing of energy, and then but it needs to just as it gets to the top, just keep going a little bit more. I mean, arguably, like I've put a little bit in here, but arguably it should, at its most extreme, should just be just here before it kicks down. That's what should happen. Keep this key in here just to stop this one from getting out of control. Actually, like, I still don't understand that really. Yeah, okay. Looks slightly weird on the curve, but yeah, that's cool. The curves look a little bit odd for this. That's not normally what I do, but I think That's okay. This one, however. Mm. Come on. Grab it. Grab it. Oh, yeah. Okay. That's cool. Right. Wrists are off screen, so I'm not too fussed about those. If we're doing it, I suppose we might as well do it, but I'm going to spend literally 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Stop. Right, stop. Work on that. It's a waste of time. Right. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, that feels nice. Just want to get a little bit more in on the elbow. Just wants to tighten up a little bit more. Maybe that's too much. I want to keep a little bit of that. Yeah, that's it. I want to just keep that tiny, tiny little speck of negative space in there, so that we're not losing what's happening, losing track of his head, and through the explosion is so fast that it's okay. Yeah, I think that's cool. I think that works all right. And the curve doesn't look too bad either, so. Yeah, that's cool, man. Let's turn off the motion trail. Need to do the, excuse me, I need to do the other arm. Just make sure that's not dead as well. Yeah, let's do the other arm. Right. I really like that. That's cool. Um, my wife has just sent me a link to a Hello Kitty dressing gown I think she would like for Christmas. Largely because she said cough, cough, Christmas. Uh, so, make a note, people. It looks like a splendid dressing gown. Okay, what was I doing? Arm. Don't distracted by my lovely wife. Right. Right. Let's just make sure that that left arm is also doing stuff. Yes, it's for my wife, I promise. Although, given how bloody cold it is in our flat at the moment, I could also do with a dressing gown. What have I done now? Cute. Um, I don't want to. I don't want to move the. I want to keep these on the frame just before. Really cutting it close on that negative space there. Really close. So flatten that. My main criteria for this animation thus far has been if it doesn't feel like, if you don't really feel that bang there, then all is lost. Might as well stop. I'm pretty pleased with how it's coming through at the moment. Quite sure why. Oh, it's just a fixer key just to make sure that doesn't look too weird. It's kind of a cheat. That's okay, I don't mind. Bang. Yeah, I like that. Right. Might go really overboard with this. Just really feel because I'm a stickler for making the curves look good, and um, that looks okay. Distracted again. elbow can probably, that feels like you can definitely see that not moving anymore. Just needs to like, can't decide if it should go away or in. It needs to get tighter. Let's try that. Let's try that. Bang. Yeah, that's great. Just want to put a little bit more on this. Oh, I don't actually have a key there. Probably should. Just come this way a little bit. Also come this way a little bit. And come this way a little bit. Yeah, I think I want to put a key in here and just make sure I'm crafting the silhouette through here. It would show me what I wanted to see. Overdo that one a little bit. Cool. I'm actually on a single key here, so that curve doesn't really matter. Sorry, I do mumble quite a lot, I'm realising, so apologies for that. If you need me to be clearer about what it is I'm going on about, just ask. Or if anyone has questions as to what it is that I am actually doing, then also feel free. Okay, that's cool. Really get a lot of tension through there, that's cool. Now you don't obviously see it in this shot here, but you feel it. That's great. I really like how that looks. Oh god, my shoulders. I was supposed to stop, like, when was I supposed to stop? I was supposed to stop and do something else that wasn't work, but I have not done that. I know I'm only 10 minutes over what I said I was going to do, so it's not too bad. Let's just let's play blast this, see how it's looking. Yes, that's fine. Oh, excuse me. Is that? Yes, is it? Yeah. Right. Bang, bang. Really like it's really finally starting to come together. I fixed quite a few little issues that were kind of pestering me, bothering me. I check there's a lot of stuff around frame 109, 110, 111 that has been on my list, but I just want to double check that the shoulder doesn't completely stop. Maybe it's mostly on here then. It actually ends up going down. I wonder whether it should. Whether it should maybe do this instead. Keep that momentum going up without slowing down too much. Might be better. Maybe pull this up a little bit. So it doesn't feel like the arm kind of gets to a point and then stops and then keeps going. Like I just want to make sure that that isn't how that feels. Just check the other arm as well. Also, don't want them to I don't want them to twin too much. I definitely want there to be a delay between the two arms going so that they don't just both go up at the same time. I'm not interested in that. So that is bad. So let's yeah, I think that works. Yeah. Because then you feel like oh, come on. Yeah, see then it feels like the arms roll around at slightly different times. Probably even push this even further. Uh, yeah, that's cool. And then when I get a bit more overlap on that this wrist here as it comes up. Which way is camera? As it comes up, and get a lot more drag on it, and that'll feel great. Yeah, yeah, I can really like snap the wrist there and really feel like it's being pulled up by that arm. That could be really cool. Yeah, that's real nice. Okay. Like it, like it. In fact, this bit is a bit too, yeah, let's get that there. Let me just really aggressively hit that. You can probably go even further, to be honest. Ooh, don't want to snap the wrist completely, but yeah, that's nice. And that is probably a little bit too rotated round, to be honest, but because I want that hit here to rotate that around more. This is all just way too high. I think I think that's okay. Yeah. feel like here maybe just that up a bit and then just have it really aggressively get into that. I need an extra key for that. It doesn't quite work the way I want it to. Maybe it does. No, that's okay. Whether to hold that for a frame. You really feel, hopefully, you really feel the drag. Whether this needs to come down actually, and this actually just needs to be a lot flatter. And then I mean, it'll help once I've put some more finger stuff on there, but that's cool. Sorry, a little scratchy head. It's getting there. It's definitely getting there. Yeah. I wonder whether the foot could be more explosive. Whether that needs speeding up a little bit. Does that foot feel strong enough? Let's just have a look. It's not on my list of things, so I'm a little bit wary, but I mean it happens over 2 frames. Maybe I just no, don't turn off that. Maybe I could just up the translation on it a bit more. A bit extreme. Okay, that's alright. I think maybe I've been a bit aggressive with that. Yeah, that's cool. Oh god. Let's just confer with my notes. Okay, so I did that. somewhere I can... I'm gonna have to look at Maya layers to that bit. Finger animation's okay, and the breathing hold is a whole other chunk of stuff. I'm gonna have to go back to the reference and check what it is I'm doing. But I think it's looking pretty good. I am pleased with how it looks right now. So, bang, bang. Yeah, that's a bit stronger. I think once I get some animation on that left or screen right hand, I think that's gonna get it most of the way there, to be honest. And at the end, I just need a hold where it's just like, yeah. Yeah, I'm really pleased with how it's coming along. Yeah. Might do I need to do a double check on the hips? No, the hips are fine. Yeah, okay. So I finished doing the finger animation and then do a few other little bits and pieces, and I think we should be good. Okay, well, I don't think anybody's watching right now, but if you're watching this on... Oh no, we've got one person. Hello. Hello, Shadow Player. If you end up watching this on catch up or whatever the hell it's called on Twitch, then thanks for checking in, and I will probably do some more tomorrow afternoon, depending on what I'm doing. I think I should be around. I'm going to go and see Thor this evening, so it'll be nice to look at some Hulk reference. See what they've been doing. Cool. Well, thanks everyone, and see you tomorrow possibly. Bye.